place. My friend, before the sun rises tomorrow, a new opportunity will rise with it, the opportunity to begin again. Every morning the world hands you a blank page, place, and what you choose to write upon it determines the story of your life. Most people awaken with yesterday's doubts, yesterday's fears, and yesterday's excuses, place. But I am here to tell you, if you learn to direct your mind each morning, you will direct your destiny. Every great day begins with a great decision, the decision to rise with purpose, place. When you open your eyes each morning, life gives you a choice to drift aimlessly like a ship without a compass, or to sail toward a destination of your own choosing. That first thought, that first moment, place, is far more powerful than most people realize. It is the command you give to your subconscious mind, and it will obey whatever you decide. Most people wake up by habit, not intention, place. They reach for their phones, check messages, scroll through noise, and allow the outside world to dictate their inner state. But the man or woman of purpose does not begin the day reacting, place. They begin the day directing. They understand that the mind is the most obedient servant and the most dangerous master, and it must be trained daily to serve the higher goal. So when you awaken tomorrow, place, do not simply get out of bed, rise with a declaration. Tell yourself, this is what I will achieve today. This is what I stand for. This is who I am becoming. Say it with conviction, place. Feel the power in your own voice. For every word you speak to yourself in the morning plants a seed in the garden of your mind, and that seed will grow throughout the day, place. Purpose gives energy where there was fatigue, direction where there was confusion, and courage where there was fear. A person who begins their day with a definite purpose cannot be easily defeated, place, for their mind has already been conditioned for victory. Every challenge that comes is seen not as a setback, but as a step forward, an opportunity to strengthen the will, place. Think of your morning as the opening scene of your life's movie. How will you begin it? With hesitation or with power? With doubt or with determination? The world responds to the energy you bring into it, place. Begin your morning with the energy of purpose, and the universe will begin to align itself with your intentions. A purposeful morning begins with one clear decision. What am I living for today? Place. It doesn't have to be a grand or complicated answer. It might be, today I will take one bold step toward my dream. Or, today I will show discipline where I once showed weakness. Or, place. Today I will make someone's life better through kindness. Whatever it is, it must be definite. The mind thrives on precision, not vagueness. When you wake up without purpose, place, you hand control of your day to chance. But when you wake up with purpose, you hand it to destiny. The great men and women of history, the inventors, the leaders, the creators, all shared one trait, place. They began their days knowing exactly what they wanted and believing it was within reach. Napoleon Hill once said, whatever the mind can conceive and believe, place, it can achieve. That belief is forged in the quiet minutes of morning before the world makes its noise, so take those moments seriously. Before the distractions arrive, before the doubts whisper, place, decide what you will become. Write it down. Speak it, see it. The first 10 minutes of your day can either build your empire or bury your dream. Let those minutes be sacred. Let them be filled with intention. Place, your purpose is the steering wheel of your life. Without it, you will drift. With it, you can navigate any storm. Every morning, ask yourself, place, where am I steering today? The direction you choose will shape your thoughts, your emotions, and your actions. And in time, those actions will create your destiny, place. So when tomorrow arrives and your alarm rings, don't just wake up, rise up. Rise with a reason, rise with clarity, rise with the fire of purpose burning inside you, place. Because a day begun with purpose becomes a day that changes everything. And when you do it every morning, you don't just change your days, you change your life. Desire is the heartbeat of all achievement, place. Without desire, there is no drive, no persistence, no spark to light the fire of action. Every dream that has ever become reality began first as a burning desire within someone's heart, place. It is the invisible power that turns ordinary people into extraordinary achievers. When you wake each morning, you must not simply exist, you must ignite that desire once more, place. Because the world belongs not to the intelligent, not to the strong, but to those whose desire to succeed is greater than their willingness to settle, place. Most people drift through their mornings numb to their own potential. They rise out of habit, not hunger. They face the day with tired minds, repeating the same motions that keep them chained to mediocrity, place. But those who change their lives, those who become leaders, creators, visionaries, begin each morning by fanning the flames of their deepest desires. They understand that success is never an accident, place. It is the result of a burning obsession pursued with unwavering faith. When you wake up tomorrow, ask yourself, what do I truly want? Not what others expect of you, place. Not what society has told you to settle for, but what sets your soul on fire. What makes you come alive when you think about it? What vision excites you so much that you can feel it in your chest? Place. That is your true desire. And until that desire becomes stronger than your fear of failure, you will remain where you are. You must learn to feed that inner fire daily. The morning is your time to do it. Place. Before you step into the noise of the world, close your eyes and see your dream so vividly that it almost feels real. Speak it aloud as if it already exists. Say, "This is what I am creating." Place. "This is the life I am building. This is who I am becoming." The subconscious mind will believe whatever you tell it with enough emotion and repetition. Place. Every word you speak with conviction becomes a command to your inner self. Desire gives power to faith, and faith gives power to action. Without desire, faith is weak. Without faith, action lacks direction. Place. When you start your day by awakening desire, you are programming your mind to find a way, not an excuse. Obstacles no longer appear as reasons to stop, but as tests of how badly you want what you say you want. Place. That is how desire transforms a person. It changes how you see the impossible. Think about it. Every invention, every masterpiece, every breakthrough began as an idea burning in someone's heart. Place. Thomas Edison failed over 1,000 times before perfecting the light bulb, but his desire never flickered. Henry Ford faced bankruptcy and ridicule, yet his desire to revolutionize transportation never dimmed. Place. These men did not succeed because they were lucky. They succeeded because they refused to let their desire die in the face of difficulty. Each morning when you awaken, place, you must remind yourself of your own why. Why do you want success? Why do you want freedom? Why do you want change? Your why must be strong enough to pull you through every moment of doubt. Place, desire is not a weak wish. It is a declaration that says, "I will not stop until this becomes my reality." You can't light a fire once and expect it to burn forever. It must be fed daily with vision, faith, place, and action. That is why every morning matters. You are either feeding your desire or starving it. You are either building momentum or losing it. The choice is always yours. So tomorrow, when you rise, place, don't wake up with the weight of yesterday's failures. Wake up with the fire of tomorrow's possibilities. Remind yourself that inside you burns a power that no circumstance can extinguish. Say to yourself, place, "My desire is greater than my doubt. My hunger is stronger than my fear. My dream is mine to claim." But once your desire becomes that powerful, you will stop waiting for the right time and start creating it. Place, you will stop asking for permission and start taking action. Because desire, when fully awakened, turns hesitation into motion, confusion into clarity, and dreams into destiny. Every morning, place, you must feed that fire. For it is the very flame that will forge your future. Before every great achievement, there existed a vision so clear, so vivid, place, that it almost felt real long before it ever came to pass. The ability to see success before it happens is one of the most powerful forces within the human mind. Every morning when you awaken, place, you hold within you the choice to create that vision anew, to see not the world as it is, but as it could be. The mind, when properly directed, becomes a projector of destiny, place, and what you visualize with faith and emotion, you begin to attract, to manifest, and ultimately to live. Most people open their eyes each morning and see only limitation, the same problems, the same routine, place, the same obstacles. But the successful mind does something different. It looks beyond what is and focuses on what can be. The imagination is the workshop of the soul, place, the place where dreams are shaped into blueprints. Napoleon Hill once said, "Whatever the mind can conceive and believe, it can achieve, but the mind cannot believe what it cannot first see." Place. That is why visualization each morning is not a mere exercise. It is the foundation of all achievement. When you wake up, before you allow the noise of the world to invade your peace, place, close your eyes and picture the life you desire in its most vivid detail. See yourself already living the dream. Feel the emotions that come with it, the pride of accomplishment, the freedom of success, place, the peace of fulfillment. Engage all your senses, hear the applause of victory, see the result of your effort, feel the warmth of gratitude in your heart. The subconscious mind, when moved by strong emotion, place, begins to accept this picture as truth. It will then work tirelessly, through intuition, ideas, and action, to make that image a reality. Place. The great secret is that the mind cannot distinguish between a deeply imagined event and an actual experience. That means the moment you visualize your success with absolute conviction, place, your inner world begins to align with that image, and soon your outer world follows. You are, in every moment, the architect of your reality, and your imagination is your greatest tool. Consider this, place. Every skyscraper once existed only in the imagination of an architect. Every symphony was once a soundless idea in the heart of a composer. Every innovation, every empire, place, every masterpiece began first as an image, invisible to all but the one who dared to see it. You, too, possess that same power. The difference between the dreamers and the doers is not the size of their vision, place, but the strength of their belief in it. Visualization is the language of the subconscious mind. When you speak to it in images rather than words, it listens more intently. That is why the most powerful leaders, athletes, and creators begin their mornings by seeing themselves already victorious. The Olympic runner does not just train his body. He trains his mind to see the finish line before the race even begins. The successful entrepreneur does not just plan her business, she visualizes her impact before a single dollar is earned. You must do the same every morning. Take a few moments to build your inner world before you face the outer one. Picture your ideal life not as a distant fantasy, but as a living reality unfolding right now. See yourself acting with confidence, speaking with purpose, walking with power. Let that vision become so strong that no circumstance, no criticism, and no setback can shake it from your mind. When you see success as already yours, you begin to behave differently. Your choices become bolder, your focus sharper, your energy higher. You start to attract opportunities that match the vibration of your vision. People notice your confidence, your calm, your conviction, and soon the world begins to mirror the image you've been creating inside. Each morning is a chance to paint the masterpiece of your future. Do not waste those early moments on doubt or fear. The images you hold in your mind when the day begins will shape every thought, every action, every outcome that follows. You are both the dreamer and the builder, the artist and the architect. See your success so clearly that the universe has no choice but to deliver it. The vision you build each morning will become the life you live each day. Gratitude is more than a feeling. It is a force, a silent power that reshapes your entire perception of life. When you open your eyes each morning and choose to focus on what you have rather than what you lack, you activate a vibration that draws more of the good into your life. The simple act of gratitude transforms your state of mind from scarcity to abundance, from worry to confidence, from doubt to peace. It is not merely saying thank you, but truly feeling the wealth that already surrounds you. Those who master the art of gratitude master the art of living. The moment you awaken, before your mind fills with tasks, problems, and noise, take a breath and become aware of the blessings already present. You are alive. You have another chance to grow, to love, to create, to pursue your purpose. Many never receive that gift today. Realize how extraordinary it is just to open your eyes and feel the rhythm of life within you. Gratitude is the key that unlocks joy in ordinary moments. It turns the simplest experience into a miracle when seen through the right lens. Most people begin their day by counting their problems. Successful people begin by counting their blessings. When you start your morning by appreciating what you already have, you send a message to the universe, I am ready for more. Gratitude multiplies everything it touches. It sharpens your awareness of opportunities, strengthens your faith, and keeps your heart aligned with your purpose. What you focus on expands, and when you focus on gratitude, abundance becomes your natural state. You may think gratitude is passive, but it is one of the most active forces in creation. It is the fuel of optimism and the shield against fear. You cannot feel angry and grateful at the same time. One cancels out the other. That is why the most powerful way to begin your day is by naming aloud 3 things you are thankful for. Do not rush through them. Feel them. Feel the warmth of your home, the love of those around you. The progress you've made, even if it's small. Gratitude is not about perfection, it's about perspective. When you express genuine gratitude, you align yourself with the frequency of success. The mind, when focused on appreciation, stops searching for what's missing and begins noticing what's possible. It becomes fertile ground for creativity, confidence, and inspired action. The man or woman who begins the day with gratitude walks differently, speaks differently, thinks differently. They carry a calm strength that others can feel, a quiet certainty that everything is unfolding as it should. Even in difficulty, gratitude has the power to transform pain into wisdom. When challenges come, instead of saying, why me? Say, what is this teaching me? Gratitude does not deny hardship, it redeems it. It helps you see the hidden value in every experience and turns adversity into advantage. Those who practice gratitude daily never stay defeated for long because they understand that every setback carries within it the seed of equal or greater benefit. Tomorrow morning, before you touch your phone, before you think about what you must do, pause. Sit quietly, breathe deeply, and thank life for trusting you with another day. Whisper to yourself, I am grateful for this moment, for this strength, for this opportunity. Do this consistently and you will notice a profound change in how life responds to you. Doors will open, people will appear, and solutions will seem to find you, because you are now living in harmony with the law of attraction, the law that states you receive what you radiate. Gratitude is the seed of abundance, and each morning is your chance to plant it anew. The more thankful you become, the more reasons life will give you to stay that way. So as the sun rises, rise with it, not in complaint, but in appreciation. Place. Feel that quiet power in your heart, and let it remind you that even if everything is not yet perfect, you are blessed beyond measure. Gratitude turns each morning into a celebration of life itself. Place. And when you live with that spirit, success is not something you chase. It is something you naturally attract. Action is the bridge that connects the invisible world of thought to the visible world of results. Place. Every dream, every goal, every idea remains powerless until it is expressed through movement. You can think positively, visualize vividly, and plan perfectly, but without action, nothing changes. Place. The moment you rise in the morning, you stand at a crossroads between what you intend to do and what you will do. That choice determines the entire direction of your life. Place. The people who achieve greatness are not those who merely dream, but those who act while others hesitate. Each morning, you are given a new canvas. The brush is your decision and the paint is your effort. Place. What you do within the first few hours after waking sets the tone for everything that follows. Successful individuals understand that action does not wait for perfect conditions. It creates them. Place. They do not ask for motivation to appear. They move first and motivation follows. This is a law of human nature. Energy comes through motion, not before it. You must be willing to take that first small, imperfect step, even when you don't feel ready. Most people fail not because they lack ambition, but because they delay action waiting for the right moment. They tell themselves, I'll start when I have more time, more knowledge, more confidence. But the truth is, action itself gives you those things. The moment you take a step forward, you gain clarity. Each task completed builds confidence. Each small victory strengthens faith. Procrastination, on the other hand, weakens the mind, breeds doubt, and feeds fear. You cannot think your way into success. You must act your way into it. So, as you begin your morning, decide on 3 actions that will move you closer to your goal. They don't need to be monumental. They need to be consistent. Make that phone call you've been avoiding. Write that page. Go for that run. Record that video. The key is to start, because once you begin, momentum takes over. Momentum is one of the greatest allies of success. It multiplies effort, sharpens focus, and makes the impossible feel inevitable, but it only appears after the first action. Think of the great achievers, inventors, artists, entrepreneurs, leaders. None of them succeeded by waiting for permission or perfection. They began where they were, with what they had, and learned as they moved. Action is the great equalizer. It levels the field between the talented and the persistent. A mediocre plan executed with boldness will always outperform a perfect plan trapped in hesitation. Every morning you must train yourself to move with purpose. The first act of the day sets the rhythm for the hours that follow. If you conquer the morning, you conquer the day. Even something as simple as making your bed, writing down your goals, or completing a short workout builds discipline, and discipline is the foundation of all achievement. Each small action tells your mind, I am in control. And once you believe that, the rest of the day bends in your favor. Action transforms intention into power. It turns dreams into results, plans into progress, and vision into victory. The more you act, the less power fear has over you. Fear thrives in stillness. It vanishes in movement. When you act, even in uncertainty, you signal to life itself that you are ready to receive. Life does not reward wishers. It rewards workers. So tomorrow morning, when the temptation to delay whispers in your ear, answer it with action. Take that first step before your mind invents an excuse. Move toward your goal before doubt can intervene. The act of doing will ignite your confidence and awaken your inner strength. You will discover that one decisive moment in the morning can change the course of an entire day, and many decisive mornings can change the course of a lifetime. The world moves for the one who moves first. The mind is the greatest power you will ever possess, and yet it is also the most fragile. It must be guarded with the same vigilance you would use to protect your most valuable treasure. Every morning when you awaken, you stand at the gate of your own consciousness. You decide what enters and what is refused. Most people allow anyone and anything to walk freely through that gate. Fear, gossip, doubt, negativity. They feed their minds with the opinions of others, the noise of the world, and the poison of pessimism. But those who build great lives understand one eternal truth. Whatever dominates your mind in the morning will dominate your day. You cannot fill your mind with defeat and expect victory to follow. You cannot absorb fear and then act with courage. Your mind is a garden, and every thought is a seed. The thoughts you nurture will grow into habits, and those habits will determine your destiny. That is why the first moments of your morning must be sacred. You must feed your mind not with distractions, but with faith. You must train it to expect success, to anticipate progress, to believe in possibility. The person who controls their thoughts controls their future. When you awaken, resist the temptation to reach for your phone or let the world pour its noise into your mind. Instead, reach inward. Speak words that build, not words that break. Read something that uplifts your spirit. A page of wisdom, a few lines of affirmation, a paragraph that reminds you of who you truly are. Begin your morning by speaking to your mind with authority. Today, I think only thoughts that strengthen me. I feed my faith, not my fear. I believe in myself and my purpose. This is not mere positive thinking, it is mental discipline. It is you taking command of your inner world before the outer world tries to take command of you. Your thoughts attract your circumstances. The mind works like a magnet, pulling into your life experiences that match your dominant mental state. If you think of lack, you draw lack. If you think of success, you attract success. This is not mystical, it is psychological. You act according to what you believe, and you believe according to what you think repeatedly. That is why guarding your mind each morning is not optional, it is essential. It is the foundation upon which all achievement is built. There will always be voices trying to infiltrate your peace. The voice of doubt, the whisper of fear, the echo of past failure. But you must learn to silence them with truth. The moment a negative thought enters, replace it instantly with one of strength. Say to yourself, I am capable. I am prepared. I am guided. I am enough. The mind cannot hold two opposing thoughts at once. Choose the one that empowers you. Great leaders, thinkers, and creators all understood the importance of mental guardianship. They built rituals to protect their focus. They read, prayed, meditated, and affirmed, not because they were weak, but because they knew the mind, left untrained, drifts toward chaos each morning. They tuned their thoughts as carefully as a musician tunes an instrument before a performance. They knew that clarity and success come only to the mind that is calm, focused, and fearless. When you allow faith to dominate your thinking, you begin to see opportunities where others see obstacles. You begin to move with confidence instead of hesitation. Your energy changes, your language changes, and soon your entire life follows suit. The mind you guard in the morning becomes the armor you wear throughout the day. So as the sun rises and the world begins its noise, be still for a moment and take charge of your most powerful asset, your thoughts. Choose faith over fear, confidence over confusion, gratitude over complaint. Protect your mental state like a fortress, and you will discover that nothing external can defeat you unless you first allow it within. The morning is your time to build that inner strength. Guard your mind with unshakable faith, and the world will yield to the power of your focus.